We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. The Rockies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Tyler Mahle will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ohtani tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Senzel becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The left fielder.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Story brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. His home run total sits as the 8th best in the National League entering play.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now.
We got no outs.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And it's fouled away. Bones isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in for the Rockies, Max Bones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Into the box, Trevor Story.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 2 on. Two out for him here in the third.
Come on now. One time. Let him fly, buddy.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Hey, here we go.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tyler Mahle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Popped him up.
Take it. Mine.
And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not shortstop, Nick.
And it's fouled away. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Nick Castellanos now. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Bones. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options for whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Alberto.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Let's go right here.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The payoff pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different.
Was a swinging strike 3. Eugenio Suarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brian Goodwin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Ball. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the shutout still intact here in the sixth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 32 driven in. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Max Bones.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. A couple of singles to his credit thus. Spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
First delivery to him on the way. Nicholas Castellanos is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Eugenio Suarez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And he fouls this one off. A pause, and the 0-2.
Ball. Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 1 and the Reds nothing. Kyle Lewis will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shot. Rockies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Max Bones earns the win, his second, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Roberto Ozuna wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.